stream retries. Still don't remember. Wait, I definitely remember that name. I don't remember if I said it right, but like, yeah. I probably asked that the first time I saw you if I said it right. I probably pronounced it the same way, but I don't know. I'm bad at pronouncing names. By the way, I think I slept decently well last night, at least compared to the past few nights, so like, that's pretty cool. Oh my god. Brian with a Prime sub for 12 months. No way. This will take 5 years to actually like warm up with the ship. Would be more if I don't Prime sub to other people, yeah. What's up, Crystal Dash? 46 on the gold like an hour ago? No way. That's like 1% further than my second best that I got yesterday. My best after 2 days is pretty good. This will be my second day of not getting a new best if I don't get one. So I'm hoping I probably can. Maybe I won't though. We'll just have to see. Getting a new best is kind of hard when you've already once you get to like the second wave, it really just starts becoming really impossible to get a new best. Dude, I cannot do this ship. I get worse at this ship every day. Well, maybe not actually. Some days though. Whoa, no. That's not good. Might be dying to 98. Hope to get to the 50 ship tomorrow. Yeah, there's a good chance. There's a good chance of that. Doing this ship is a new hardest. Yeah, it really is. It's like harder than like any non-list demon. Just doing the ship once is like the hardest thing ever. It's like basically like Shimmer diff. Just to do the ship one time. Is that a hot take? Ooh. Oh yeah, I think it was stream 10 that I got 52, so yeah. Maybe on stream 10 it's just a normal thing to get to the second, or what? Get to the ship, what am I saying? Welcome to stream Christ GD. Oh, I did not mean to do that, whoops. I'm still trying to practice, I'm not ready to go from 0 just yet. So good at that orb. This level is the second hardest and it's humbling me right now. Yeah, I honestly I could see this being like a good second hardest. It really does make a good first, or yeah, new hardest. First hardest. Nobody's ever said first hardest before. What am I talking about? Did 72 200 after 2 minutes of playing today. Nice. I've gotten 72 200 pretty fast before. I don't think I've done it in 2 minutes though. I think maybe in like 5 minutes. I think one time I got it to 100 like on my first ever attempt playing there from the day, or for the day. So yeah, it's crazy. This card does eventually get consistent. Just sometimes the ship is like a little bit of a pain. This is not going to be a run to 100 day, is it? Yeah. Eventually does get kind of consistent, but for me I'm like kind of mid at it right now. But to be fair, I did also just start playing today. I like beat a medium demon to warm up though, so that's cool. Beating a medium demon and some like non-demons, so I think that's a pretty good warm up for the golden, right? Ending, there's like an 80% chance that I get to the last shift. Yeah, I can see that. The waves get consistent a little bit. I mean, eventually, I'm sure, but for me, it kind of depends on the day. Some days I'm like really good at the waves, other days I kind of suck. This is definitely one of those levels where you can just like play really well and then start sucking really bad the next day. Like even when I had my like 5-day long break or whatever, or like 6 days even, or whatever it was, that first day that I came back I actually played pretty well. It was like at 2 a.m. off stream though, but then the next day when I did play it on stream again, I actually played a lot worse. So it's really weird. I cannot do this robot anymore. I can't do anything anymore. This ending is like the ultimate impossible thing ever for me. I don't know what that means. Really? Bro, my ship control is so bad. Yeah, I think the first wave is like really the thing that like, I don't know, first wave can be really, really hard, or you can just be really good at it. It seems like I'm really good at it for like a couple minutes at a time, but then eventually I just like suck at it again. It's really weird how it works, but clicking too slow at the end of the wave. Yeah, I like a couple days ago, I think the day I got 52, I just like randomly just like finally noticed what I was doing wrong like half the time that I was dying to the ending of the first wave, and so I just finally realized, oh yeah, you should do the click pattern like this, and then like there you go. Like I mean, I knew the click pattern for the most part, but I was like doing it kind of off, but then I like corrected it, and so I got a lot better at the first wave that day at least. And yesterday I was like alright, I was like kind of good at it, I would say, but then I just like, I don't know, like my consistency for it only lasted for like a few minutes, and then I had to practice it again. But I did at least still get like 45 yesterday, which is the second best, so I think it was like my only attempt to the second wave though, so that's kind of bad. I'd hope for more. it's still, I mean, it technically is still good. Can I like stop, bro? Stuff iconics, the acid. Is that like a color? Is acid a color? Shade of green or something? I guess if it is, then that's a pretty fitting one, probably. But I would assume the color acid would be. Oh, it is? That's crazy. I did not know that. It's kind of cool, though. Yeah, every day you gotta just have, like, a really obscure shade of green. Bro. Can I stop doing that? Hello? Just don't click it early. I'm so bad at the ship. Like, just the entire ship, I just suck at it. Like, I did the first 2 streams of my Shimmer video. Ooh. Hoping to upload it next week. Wait, that's pretty good. That sounds like it'd be a pretty peak video. I need to make more highlights videos. I've really only done it for like Atomic Cannon Mark II, Proton Launcher, and like UTT-3 for the 12 Demons of Christmas. But Atomic Cannon Mark III, I'm planning on making a highlights video for it whenever I go for it, which will probably be sometime this year. I'm hoping for, at least. Especially because I might do it for 12 Demons of Christmas. I'm not too sure yet. I feel like I could make a pretty good one. Do the ship again one more time. Oh my god. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting better at it, though. I really don't. Like, I have to be, like, 100% locked in. I'm gonna be back in, like, an hour? Alright. See you then. If you do come back in an hour at least. I know you said probably. There we go. Now I feel like I'm better at it, at least for now. Every time I think about that part, I die. I just need to like do it while my brain is like completely on autopilot. This isn't really something you can control. Welcome to Shrimp Cupcake. How's it going? Yeah, at least feel like so far today I'm pretty good at the 60 wave. First click and release are like always the hardest thing ever though. Sucks. I could have just first tried 49 to 100. Dude, what? I literally like could have first tried it. Kind of bad to die to the dash orb though, but I was pretty nervous because that was my first attempt from 49. Other than like, I mean the very first one I think I died, but like, that one doesn't really count. That was still really fast though. Let's go. Okay, maybe I can get runs to 100 today. 7 times doing 49 to 100. That's pretty good. That's a whole week of doing it once a day. Even though I think a couple days ago when I got 35 to 100, I think I actually didn't get 49 to 100 that day. But 35 to 100. Getting that instead definitely made up for it. It's a lot better, in fact. But yeah. Glad I got that already. It's really good. Now I'm just gonna grind the waves a lot, I think. What? Okay. That's not really a thing I die to typically. That's still a really good run though. That was pretty fast. Yeah, I don't really die here like ever. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I won't complain. Kind of a bad death. Still a good run though. I mean, anytime you get to the ending from 38 is like, I would say it's pretty good. Pretty good at doing it at this point, but still pretty nice to get there. I mean, that part of the ship right there is pretty hard though. Can't lie. It's like actually a bit of a choke point. Do I need to play from 35 instead? Dude, oh my god, my eyes hurt right now. It sucks. I can't play the game. Okay, dude, the start pause is so bad. It's not really a good place to put it though. The last 2 clicks like that is so annoying. I'm so good at dying there. To like see every time. Stop! Like every time I die to one of those last 2 clicks. I'm so good at straight fly, especially coming out of a teleport portal and then having to straight fly right after. I'm just so good at it. Like, honestly. Bro might be dying to anything. I guess I just refer to myself as bro. Not sure why. What? Bro, I'm gonna die. There's my next best. I'm gonna get like a 1 or 2% new best. I can already see it happening. If I pass it though, that might honestly just be like, especially if I keep staying as good as I am at the 60 wave, that could be an ending attempt. But, I mean, with nerves, I'm probably choked to the 60 wave. Like, let's be real, that's probably happening. Or you can just die to that. That works too. Please not from 0 though. What's up, Squid? Have you beaten that hard demon yet? I don't even remember the name of it. Pain Elemental, I think. That's what it was, right? It's the level I told you to beat, and I like forgot the name of it for a second. What am I doing, bro? Gotta lock in. Stop dying to the last 2 clicks of the second wave. Like, they're so mind blockable. It's actually not even funny. Or you can just die to that too. Have family over and don't have much time. Bro, put all of his brain into the golden. I wish. Unfortunately, not all of it. I'm like kind of bad at this level still. Sometimes I'm actually good. Like I would say overall I'm better at the 60 wave. I did get pretty consistent at the ending earlier. I don't know if I still would be if I were to play from there or get there from here, whatever will happen. But we'll just have to see. I'm pretty good at this wave right now though, but just not the last 2 clicks of it. I'm actually horrible at those. Oh my god. Like, I literally just did not click that late. I gotta replace the switch on my looting, bro. Still haven't done that. I was going to. But then I didn't get void clicks yesterday. But, like, there's gotta be something wrong with it. Like, this doesn't feel right. Let me try, I'll get you new best. Yeah, sure. Just beat the golden already, bro. It isn't that hard. Jumping from allegiance doesn't sound too bad. Oh my god, I'm dying to the 60 wave. I jinxed myself, bro. Stop. What? Dying to anything, bro. Right now? I don't know if I should right now. Not on stream. I'm not gonna like bore everybody to death while they can see literally nothing. Unless I turn on my camera or something. But then I'm like accidentally gonna face reveal or something, so I can't. Though I will still have to like have a hand cam if I ever beat a 2-player level solo. Allegiance is low-key hella overplaced. Yeah. No, it's underplaced, bro. What do you mean? Have a hand cam for duel on my show? Yeah, I did. I had it like set up differently though. I had my like camera like on top of my like boom stand thing for my microphone. It was kind of a weird setup and it didn't really work too well. But I mean, it worked at the moment. But like occasionally it just like falls. So now I have it like actually on top of my monitor and stuff like it normally would be for a face cam, but because of that it would only really work as a face cam unless I can like point it more towards my keyboard, but I don't know. I'll have to find out another Another way to set it up for hand cam. So it doesn't really like turn down. If I have it like on top of my monitor where it is right now, like it really would only work as a face cam. I can't really like point it downwards at the keyboard that easily. I mean, a lot of webcams do that, but not this one for some reason. Or at least I don't think so. I'm so bad at this. Like, I don't feel like I'm ever gonna get fully good at this level. Like, it takes so long. If it does ever get consistent. Which it supposedly does. But I can only be consistent at some parts and only for a short amount of time. Like, the longest I've been, like, fully consistent at a part is maybe, like, 5 to 10 minutes. Or actually, throughout an entire session, I can be good at, like, the 60 wave, I feel like. But then the next day I could like not be capable of playing it. Like, it's actually so weird. Did I get REM sleep last night, bro? I swear I slept well. But like, I'm still not getting better at these waves. If anything, I'm getting worse. But really it feels mostly the same. Other than the first wave. The first wave I've been like getting noticeably better at. But only for short periods of time. Then I start sucking at it again. Apparently the second wave is also like that. Like, okay, I'm just gonna go from the drop at this point. Like, I can't get better at it today. I need to play this at like 1 a.m. right before I go to sleep. Because now I'm starting to go to sleep pretty early, also known as 2 a.m. 22 on Null today, let's go. All levels around Allegiance are way harder. Nah, you just haven't like played them enough to know. You gotta like actually learn the level first. Otherwise, of course, it's gonna feel impossible. I found Allegiance like harder than like Hypersonic and stuff. I don't know if that's actually like based off of placement, if that's accurate, but I found Allegiance decently hard. But I also got kind of unlucky on it. It only took me half an hour to beat instead of like the 10 minutes it should have. I'm kidding. Actually, wait, no. Was it even half an hour? It was probably more like an actual. Yeah, it should have been half an hour and it took an hour. That's probably what it was. I don't know. I didn't genuinely expect it to take 10 minutes. Would have been pretty cool if I did, or if it did take 10 minutes. But I kind of like forgot everything from the first time I tried to learn it because I didn't really play it for that long, and that was like a long time ago. What? Why did I not hold down the button like at all? Just instantly release. Okay, that part of the second wave is like actually the hardest part. Like that part right before you become a mini is like impossible. god, those last two clicks are so bad. Like, the last two clicks of the second wave are, like, the most chokeable things ever. I don't know why. I could not tell you how. They just kind of are. Like, I don't understand. Do I just not know the click pattern? Or, like, what's happening? Also, I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm just saying, today feels like the first day I genuinely have good muscle memory for this first wave. Because the other days I kind of just did the click pattern, and that's about it. Now I feel like better. I still suck at the releases though a little bit. Not as bad as yesterday though. Still suck, bro. Like, I really am not good at the level, like, at all. There are only a couple parts I would say I'm good at. Like, I can be good at the first wave. Like, I can do it, like, I've done it, like, almost 3 times in a row before. But I can also just, like, play it for, like, 5 minutes without doing it ever. Okay, maybe not a whole 5 minutes, but, you know, whatever. This first wave can be consistent, but I wish it was, like, consistently consistent, you know what I'm saying? Like the main concern, honestly. Like, I can't just release at the right time. I don't get it. I really don't. request a song? Probably not. I don't know if you mean like a mashup or if you just want me to like play a song on stream, but I don't really do either of those, so no, sorry. Bro, I'm like getting worse. I mean, I'm mostly better at the first wave, but I hate how possible and very easy it is for me to try my absolute hardest to do it and still die to the very ending or the very first click. Or literally anything else. Like, the game is just too hard, bro. I can't do, like, shorter levels of this difficulty. Like, I'm so glad I'm doing Limbo after this, because, like, that's, like, 3 minutes or whatever. So the difficulty is more spread out. And there's only, like, a couple parts that have gameplay this hard. Void clicks. Getting a background game in Roblox right now. Coming back to it after a year or more of not working. That's cool though. Good luck with that. I mean, I want to get into game development. I feel like even like if I were to make something on Roblox, I feel like that would be cool. But I just don't really play Roblox anymore, so that's kind of why I'm not. But just I want to make my own like actual game at some point, or even multiple games. But I have like one game that I really want to make more than anything else. But I really need to lock in with that. It's kind of hard to do that while you're like also like consistently playing impossible Geometry Dash levels every day of your life. I have to make time for like other things as well. But honestly, if I am gonna do anything like that, I probably should do it like at least start doing it really soon, since school's about to start up again, and then I'm gonna have like, obviously because of school, I'm gonna have like barely any free time apart from streaming. Like, well, I mean, I'd probably still have like a few hours, but you know, that's not enough for me. I'm kidding, but like still. I was like thinking about getting a job this summer, and I like applied at a few places, but like at this point it's just too late, and I don't want to have a job during school because it would probably suck, because I'm gonna have no time for literally anything. Spider Run, oh my god, I remember that, bro. That game, that I don't even know why I wanted to make that at one point, but I do remember that game. It's just your generic like almost like Subway Surfers type of game, type of just mobile game. I don't really want to make mobile games anymore though. I remember when I was younger and I actually played mobile games, like that was something I wanted to do, but mobile games kind of suck sometimes. Most of the time, I would say. There are like some that are good. There are some bangers, but overall, not something I'd be interested in making anymore. Oh my god, I suck. Why do I release like 5 years too early? Bro released yesterday. I just can't do the second wave. Like, oh my god. Every time I die to the very last few clicks or releases. Like, I can't avoid it. I don't know why I'm mind blocking it so hard. Like, bro, the portal click, stop. The second wave is so annoying. Sometimes it just is harder than the first wave. Like, I've heard some people say the second wave is harder than the first wave, but like, okay, really only 2 people. I used to think that was just crazy. Well, like, sometimes it really is. It just depends, I don't know. They're a pretty similar difficulty, I'd say. Actually, no. No, the first wave is definitely harder. The second wave is more easy to like mess up your click pattern for though somehow. Actually, is it? I don't even know. What's up, my friend? You're late again? Not too late though. You still got here in the first hour at least. It's not too bad. Yeah, this second wave is like so easy to mess up. I cannot do it anymore. Like, can I just at least do the second wave on its own one more time? Like, is that just too much to ask for? Bad death. Actually, it's not. I'm just better at it now, so now it feels like a bad death. But I did the second wave again. No way. Finally. My dog, like, be quiet. That'd be great. What am I doing? Like, stop. Why? That's okay. That's an annoying way to die to the 60 wave, bro. What is that? I cannot portal click. I mean, I actually can a lot of the time, but like I'm pretty good at all the other portal clicks in the level for the most part. Those ones I have to really lock in for though. Probably should start locking in more because I'm kind of just like blindly doing a click pattern hoping that it works. I need to like lock in fully. I need to actually have muscle memory, that's what I need. Like, I mean, I do have muscle memory, but mostly for the second half of the level more than anything else. Like, at least I'm good at, like, I'm pretty good at the 60 wave for the most part. And the ending I can be good at, but I don't know, I still need to like have like complete muscle memory for these waves. Like that I keep clicking too early every single time. Like even when I survive it, it's still like way more on the early side. See, like every time I die to that click, it's always too early because my click pattern is just bad. Stop it, please. I don't know why I just can't do this part anymore. Like, I was actually better on it the first day I learned it than I am now with like 5 billion days of sleep buffs. Okay, no, my clicks are just disintegrating into thin air, bro. I'm clicking and it does literally nothing half of the time. Like, stop it, please. I need to end stream. Like, I can't take it playing this. You could hear me click sooner than that. Like, it's literally delaying my click by half a second. Oh my god, this is unplayable. We did it again! What is happening? No, genuinely, what is happening? My clicks are so delayed. What? Man, let me just restart the game really quick. I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but I can't think of anything else than just throwing my window out I give up. Throwing my wooting out the window and then just getting a new one. Throwing my window at the wooting. Bro, I cannot talk, bro. I give up. Oh my god, my daily chest. That was a blessing in disguise so I could open up the daily chest. Okay, let's see if this is better now. It's probably not. Now I can't tell if I'm just bad or if I'm void clicking or getting really delayed clicks. I can't tell what's happening anymore. Wait, let me open up utility and then just like really quick. Let me just like see what's happening. Like is it really? Okay, wait. It's just kind of bad because it's on my typing profile. Let me change that to GD. Looks like it's fine. Thanks for the follow, Blaze. Sorry, there's something wrong with my keyboard right now, apparently. I'm like seeing if it's actually good. Like I deadass just got like void clicks, like 3 void clicks within 10 seconds. Like just a minute ago. Like there's something wrong. I want to stream Rachel, but I'm scared I'm gonna get slimed. Well, I mean, they're gonna find out eventually. You might as well just stream it. Doesn't feel right. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if this might be the second wave being the worst thing ever, or it's just my keyboard. Like, I cannot tell. Okay, no, this feels right though, I think. need a lower actuation point anyway. Mine is like really bad. Oh, by the way, I can understand why you're saying the second wave is harder than the first one. Like, I can understand it now. I'm starting to get it. I mean, I still personally think the first one is like more challenging, but the second one just sucks, kind of. Some parts of it, at least. It's hard to like actually get good at the second one, but I was honestly better at it on like day one. The first one gets more consistent, but it's technically harder. So I can understand the feeling that the second one's harder. I might just have to end stream. Like, there's something wrong with my keyboard. Like, and even if there's not, I mean, there's still something. Like, I mean, now I can at least play. Like, I think that was just for a little bit that I got those like 3 void clicks in a row. But like, I was just in like, I don't know. I was in a good mindset earlier, but now I'm just not. I might just like play this later. Like, I still should today. But I don't want to like replace my keyboard switch like on stream, because it's probably going to just be really boring watching literally nothing while I do that. I'm probably going to like accidentally face reveal or something if I use my camera. I probably won't. Like, I really won't, but still, I don't want to. Just do it on stream in general. I'd just rather not. Is a W pop-off clicks and no zero void clicks? Nah, that would like actually, wait, let me try it. How does he do it? Like, I'm gonna miss the button half the time. I cannot time it like this. Like, that does not work. I don't get it. Like, no. I can't pop off click, bro. It's like actually the weirdest thing ever. Okay, that's a bad death. Wait, let me zoink click. I feel like I'm also gonna be kind of bad at it. Yeah, it's something better than pop-off clicking, but still not too good. And then I just void click. Cool. Does this make my clicks extra bassy because I can like already hear it? I'm sure like being recorded with my mic, it sounds even worse. Yeah, I can't do that, bro. We're going back to the normal clicks. The normal human being clicks and not the robots that are too good at GD clicks. That's basically what zoink and pop off are. change the switches? Yeah, I just should. It's so bad, bro. It's playable now. Like, I think it was only really bad for a second. What? Okay, at least I got to the ending from here, though. That's pretty good. I'm getting better. Still not a great death, but I mean, sure. I'll take it, though. Let me just practice the drop as much as I can, and then I'll go from 0. This is probably only gonna be, it's gonna be a pretty short session of going from 0, but maybe I will off stream later. I still make sure to record it though in case anything happens, but I probably at night should play this some more, especially like just a little bit before I go to sleep, because I don't know if that'll do anything, but if you play it closer to your bedtime, maybe you get a better sleep buff. Maybe. It's only a maybe though, a big maybe, because I have no clue if that actually does anything, but might as well give it a try. When you start the golden, it was like, I think my first stream of it was literally on the 4th of July. Kind of sucks that I did it on that day, because, like, you know, I'm an American, unfortunately, so I just had to do stuff that day. So I could only stream for, like, I mean, I still streamed as long as I could have, based off of my, when I started. I still played pretty much as long as I could have. But obviously I could have played longer if I started it sooner, but. I need to get better at this, like, I need to get better at the whole level, bro. Like, I still don't feel like I'm that good. I feel like by now I should be a lot better. No. Okay, let me just play the free drop already. Go from 0 for a little bit. I'm probably just gonna end stream once I get to like an hour and a half. I feel like this ship is gonna destroy me though, because it almost seems like void clicks are more common when I'm playing ship, which doesn't really make sense how that would work. How does my keyboard know to not work if I'm specifically in a shift part? I don't know, but like, I swear, it happens more in like shift. I don't know why. Can't do that, apparently. I do genuinely have good muscle memory for the ship, though, I think. Okay, might as well just go from 0. I'll turn on the heart rate monitor too, just in case. Let's just see if anything happens. 33 though. I mean, sure. I'll take it. That's pretty good. I feel like I could have just gotten to the second wave there. I know I would have died to it, but you know, could have been pretty good still. What? Bruh, that was like actually kind of crazy. I can't even lie. Bro. How's the Goonin going? Pretty good. Also, Leah in YouTube chat. That's crazy. W consistency, yeah. Bro, should I just end? Like, I gotta replace the switch in my up arrow because it's just like not working. I can't even lie. Like, bruh, I don't even know. Like, I literally don't know what to do. I'm just stuck. I mean, wait, what the? Man, my heart monitor just literally died. Wait. There we go. It does that sometimes. Yeah, I feel like I just gotta end stream. I can't even lie. Like, my keyboard just feels weird. It just doesn't, like, it's, I don't know. I gotta replace the switch. I don't know, I feel like I'm good at the first wave though, so like I don't really want to end, but I also like, I'm scared I'm just gonna get a void click in like 2 seconds. It could literally happen anytime. I haven't gotten one in a bit at least, but. Okay. That's good. I mean, I'm like, can I really end now if I'm like that good? I'm still doing decently well, so like, I can't really end. I'm scared though. And if you want, I mean, fair enough. I can always just do another session. Like I said, I'll probably do an off-stream session tonight. I'll also try to optimize my sleep buff, because I started a thing for my sleep schedule where I'm just actually gonna like go to sleep at the same time every night. Because yeah, you have free will. Do I really though? The golden is actually just holding me at gunpoint right now, forcing me to beat it, so I just have to beat the golden, bro. I don't even want to be honest. I'm forced to play this level. Definitely not forcing myself or anything. The level itself is forcing me. Verified the golden, let's go. I wish I could beat the golden. Maybe not verify it. Actually, no, I should verify it. Let me go back in time so I can verify the golden instead of just being like the 500th victor or something. I don't even know how many victors there are. I just assume it's somewhere around that range. Somewhere around 500 at least. Might be less, but could also be more. I'm not sure. No, okay. I passed the first wave, let's go. Kinda sucks that I like died instantly to the first UFO click when I could have just gotten to the second wave, but like, okay. Blow. It's like a bruh and plo or something, or like, I don't know. Blow. I should start saying that. I'm gonna steal that from you. Okay, I'm too good to end right now. Let me just keep locking in as long as I possibly can. I swear, I wasn't even that nervous that attempt. But then I passed the first wave and kind of panicked. I was like, ooh, I'm past the first wave. Oh my god. And then I just instantly died of the first UFO click. Which is, I mean, if you're gonna die to the UFO, oh my god. It might as well be the first click. It's the only one like possible to die to pretty much, unless you're like blindfolded or something, then you probably can't really click that accurately, unless you just like have, like if you have the best muscle memory ever, maybe, but that's about it. So underrated what? Me or the golden? Or both? Probably not the golden. I'm assuming you're talking about me. I appreciate that if so. It'd be funny if the golden's secretly underrated on the list, though. I'm actually beating, like, the hardest level in the game. It's just for some reason, like, placed at 104. I see a lot of people playing the golden with 5 viewers. Yeah, I mean, I've had more viewers before, but I don't know, some days I get a lot less. Actually, on YouTube I don't get a whole lot of views. On Twitch, like normally it's on Twitch. Normally I have like 5 to 10 views. Right now it's only only 2 viewers on Twitch, but whatever. That just happens sometimes though, to be fair. I think there might be like 2 moderators live also doing level requests, so that's probably where all the viewers are going. The mods are stealing my views, and Zeronium maybe if he's still live. But honestly, if Zeronium's stealing my views, I don't even care because he's the GOAT. No glaze. Bro, I can't do the ball. Do I just suck? Made the C word blacklisted yet? No. I should, honestly. That'd be funny. Nobody's allowed to say the C word in my chat or just mess me up. What extreme demons have you beat? You want me to name all 89 of them? Wait, let me just keep playing the golden, but I'll try to name as many as I can. I might miss some, but I'll try to say them in order the best I can. Okay, I've beaten Cataclysm, Accu, Cat Planet, Bloodbath, Aftermath, Hypersonic, Blade of Justice, The Lost Existence, Subsonic, Moment, The Ultimate Demon, Artificial Ascent, Niwa I think is next, Killbot, Downbase, Spectrum Cyclone, Blast Station, Carcano, Crystal, Atomic Cannon, Azurite, Protoflicker, Athanatos, Welcome to GD News, Through the Decay, Bloodlust, Milo, Phobos. Oh god, wait, am I missing one? I don't know, I might be, maybe not though. Hot Rod, Sukup in Hell, War, Start Pause 2. This is where I really start to lose things. Oh god. My hardest is Neutro. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try to name some other ones. It might not be in order anymore. Mizureta, Infinite Inversion. Wait, no, I think that's right. Then after Infinite Inversion, what's it? Oh god. When did I do the Araken levels? I know it was like a bit after that. So vain stuff. I might be messing up the order now. I might be missing a few, but Out of Chaos, Stasis, Out of Lucid, Vain Step. I'm forgetting a few, I think. Yatagrasu, Erebus by Platinum. So yeah, both Erebuses. Hyper Ascent, but then that got demoted to Insane Demon. I'm gonna skip a few again because I don't remember. Wait, no. I remember Boost ET3, unfortunately. Then, Shimmer, Zeronier, Galaxy Gas, Marlboro Reds. I don't know. I can't name that many in order anymore. You beaten Gravity yet? Yeah, I've beaten Gravity. So yeah, Gravity and Ecstasy on there as well, and Cloud and Neutra. I'm not going in order anymore, but I'll still say as many as I can. Misfire, Echo, Brain Rot, Atomic Cannon Mark II, Proton Launcher. Wait, how did I not say Proton Launcher already? I think that was one that I missed. It was like my 35th, I think. But I just somehow forgot about that. So that should have been like before the Araken levels and Vain Step and stuff. And let me see if I can name any more. I should be able to name like especially the newer ones that I've beaten. Screaming, Darkened, why can I not think of any? Like I've beaten so many. Jesse Pinkman, the Cinnabon, Schmarleyville, Fog, Nelv, of course. How did I forget that one? Obviously the ones that I beat like really recently, like OPS M1, Microsoft Drive-Thru, Geography Dash, Gangnam Style, Myocardia. What was my... wait. Oh, Allegiance. Jamboree. Okay, that kind of sucks. I think that's a Microsoft Drive-Thru. Akira, Sonic Wave, and Auditory Breaker. Let me just go to my list in game. Let me see which ones I missed. Let me just go through everything, because I know I definitely missed quite a few. I missed Necropolis. Okay, I knew I was missing one like a bit earlier, and that's what it was. What was the next one I missed? Probably somewhere after Proton Launcher, I think. Oh yeah, I did Vain Step after Proton Launcher. I remember that now. 666, how did I forget about that? Panasonic. Oh yeah, Carbon Fiber, Zoom, and Cicada 3302. Of course, how did I forget those ones? Those are like the 3 peak levels that I beat in a row. Oh yeah, Quantum Processing, I have beaten that. Oh, since I was trying to say them in order, I thought of Red World and Red World Rebirth. but then I just didn't say them. But I forgot to say them later when I got to that. Black lights, which I also thought of, but didn't say it yet. Sentiment, of course. Explicit, that level's peak. How did I forget about that? And Diamond Disco. What? How did I forget about these? And then I think I said like all these. Oh, Miami and Falcon 16 and Fun Friday. Plasma Pulse 3 also. And then I think I got everything else. No, I forgot Budding Roses somehow. I really forgot like half of the Zeronium levels. Bro, there's no way. Actually, no, I forgot like... I literally forgot all of them except for Crystal. How? The Accu with a 97 fail? Damn. Bloodbath jump from Accu, but you beat Accu twice. That's kind of crazy. Practicing Echo, but it's not that fun to me. That's fair. I think it's a pretty good level, but some things could definitely be a lot better about it. Quantum processing is my hardest? No way. I cannot imagine doing that as a hardest. I did it as like a... Wait, let me check. It was probably like 20th-ish hardest. Or actually, no. Because I was only a little bit after Shimmer, so maybe it was more like 14th. Or 14th. I don't know. It could be 15th, though, is what I meant to say. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it was my 14th. Okay, that slipped out, but it somehow is correct. Cool. Yeah, quantum processing, that was my 14th hardest. I cannot imagine doing it as a hardest, though. Did not have a good time, yeah, I would imagine. I had a, like, alright time with it. It could have been a lot better, but it also wasn't too bad. I really gave it a 67 out of 100 enjoyment rating. Which is kind of funny, because it also... I beat it on an attempt 67 from 0 in the session that I beat it in. And maybe made like 267 jokes in the video, but like we don't talk about that. But yeah, the level itself is like really not that good. But I don't know, it's kind of mid, I would say. Sort of a jump from Cataclysm, sort of. I would say that's definitely a jump. Quantum's pretty hard. Some of the levels that I did. I used to definitely have all my extremes memorized in the order I beat them in, but now that I have 89, it's kind of hard to do that. I knew there was like something off when I missed Necropolis. I like eventually realized like there's no way I actually named like 25 levels by the time I got to Welcome to GD News, which is what I did for my 25th Extreme Demon. By the time I got there, it was like there's no way I actually already named 24 before this one. And it was 23, so that's why. Necropolis out of all things. So like normally if I were to forget one, it would be down base, because I used to forget that a bit for some reason. I wouldn't say go until the drop, by the way. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little bit of a go indicator here. It's just very tiny. It's like at 25. sucks. Could have been good. Would have been funny if I like actually got to the second wave when I said go on that attempt. I thought I was gonna die like instantly, just because I said go. So I'm surprised I even got that far. Whoa, okay, why did I just go that high? Bro, I had such a bad alignment, I don't know how I lived that long. Oh my god. Yeah, I might just end stream soon. Maybe I can go to 2 hours though. I don't feel like ending like just yet. Like I'm in a better mood now at least. I probably should still try to get like a few more drop attempts though. I could probably pass the first wave again. I'm still kind of sad that when I did, I just died to the UFO click, but I mean, what can you do? It just happens sometimes. Bro. What? I don't think I've done that before. I entered the portal, but then I just didn't actually fly up. Better than I can do. I mean, you have to kind of learn the golden first to be able to play it. So I mean, if you haven't learned the level, I would assume I'm probably better than you at it. That's kind of just how that works. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sometimes my shift controller is just like extra bad. It's normally not that good, but like sometimes it's just like the worst thing ever. Shift is just like one of those game modes where it's like really easy to mess up. That's why I have to do an exact click pattern like every time. Doing this so calm while my best is 5% on the golden. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying my best to stay calm. I need to get better at staying calm, but like, at least for now, I'm pretty calm, so that's good. Normally I play a lot better if I'm like not pissed off or anything. It's like the ultimate strategy is just to like never get mad. Try your absolute hardest. Your mood is bad, so is your skill. Sometimes. Sometimes that's how it works, at least. Other times you can be like perfectly content but still suck at the game, which will then piss you off. Or you can be pissed off and suck at the game because of it. Or you can be pissed off but somehow still be good at the game. I don't know. I don't know how that happens, but it does sometimes. so good deaths in that ship. It's basically the entire ship, so it might as well just be a drop attempt. So bad at the release. If you're tired, it makes you better. I wish I could play better when tired, or at least not be like extra bad when I'm tired, but I don't know. Actually, sometimes I'm good when I'm tired. Most of the time I'm not though. But I mean, I've had decent like late night sessions of the Golden, even if it's like 3 a.m. and I'm like the most tired person ever. Bro. So now while staring at my screen, all I can think about is the level. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I like it when my mind just somewhere, it just goes somewhere completely away from the game, but I'm still just subconsciously playing it, and so my muscle memory just takes over, and then I like actually play really well while I'm like actively thinking about something else and like completely zoned out. Like I think one time I was just like randomly like thinking to myself in my head. I don't even know what I was thinking about. I literally don't remember. But I was just thinking about something randomly, like unrelated to the game, and then I just like realized randomly like, oh, I'm at the drop. That's cool. Like I just completely did the pre-drop like without thinking about it, which is pretty cool when that happens. Bro, I hate clicking too late there, or too early. That click just in general doesn't really feel very good to die to. Better when you're just in your own thoughts while playing instead of thinking of the level. Yeah, exactly. Just let the muscle memory take over. I need to get better at that click. I don't know how, but I just need to. Way better when I'm tired. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I don't know if when you're tired it's kind of like that, where you're just thinking about other stuff and just like are playing the game subconsciously, but I guess if that is what happens, then that makes sense then. Normally when I'm tired, I just like, I don't even know, I just suck. I suck at everything when I'm tired. And my vision gets like a lot worse. Sometimes when I'm tired, I just like, one of my eyes just decides to like go completely somewhere else. One of my eyes just doesn't want to be my eye. Yeah, there have only been like a couple times where I've actually like been decent at the game while tired. Actually, the first time I got 6200 on the Golden, as a matter of fact, was like really late when I was tired, at like 3 a.m. or something like that. Actually, probably the same with 72-100, but that was also before I even started playing the level on stream, to be fair. And then when I got 6200, that was like, I think the night of my, wait, is that the night after my first stream? I think it was. So like, the same night as 4th of July, except it was late, so it was like past midnight and technically the 5th of July. But yeah, middle finger cramps up and it distracts me badly. Yeah, I hate when that happens. It's my pointer to play. Yeah, I think most people do. I actually used to, when I use SEO device, I like used to click with like my pointer and middle finger like together. I know like I've seen some people do that, but it's definitely not too common. But I used to. But after I switched to keyboard, like after I switched to wooting, I just can't do that anymore. It just feels wrong. Like let me try that now. You can just hear a difference instantly. You already know I'm playing differently. Like I mean, it's still not too bad. It's better than if I'm gonna try to zoink click or pop off click again. But it's still not as good as just a regular click. Click before the portal. What's up, New Dark? 70k on Vrata? No way. That's quite a few attempts. That's more attempts than I have on any level. Probably approaching 40k on the Golden now. But my highest is like around 50k on Shimmer. Barely been playing G past couple days, so I'm a little rusty. Damn. You like just do a session? Actually, I think I saw that you went live. I wasn't able to watch because I was starting stream like pretty shortly after that happened. Bruh. I spent on completion so far is 28k on Killbot, 27k on GBS. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that is a little bit of a jump, though. Jumping to a top 100. I almost said a main list, but then I forgot it's not a main list anymore somehow. Most attempts for a completion was like 8k on Reanimate. Yeah, how have you never hit 10k? I took like 10k on like Cat Planet as my third extreme. Had 18k on Quantum Processing. Yeah, that's fair. I can see that level taking a good amount of attempts if it's a new hardest. First big jump ever, yeah. I think forever like Spectrum Cyclone from Artificial Ascent is gonna be my biggest jump. I'm never gonna do like a big jump ever again. Unless it's like to Snowbound maybe. Like I guess if I just go to Snowbound right after Limbo, then that would probably be a new biggest jump. And also the biggest jump I've ever done. But that's like, I would still probably do at least one hardest between those two levels. Still not 100% sure what it would be, but I have time to think about it because I'm still playing the Golden, so. Hate Limbo so much, just any memory level. Bruh, you gotta like learn the levels first to actually like them though. So maybe that's why. 18k attempts on Accu. I go through with no, it'll easily hit over 10k because I already have 4,000 attempts. Only a few good runs. Yeah, how are your attempt counts so low though? Like, do you learn with like no clip or speed hack? Because like that's the only thing I could think of. Because I normally spend like forever to learn levels. Like I mean, I think I already had like 15,000 attempts on the Golden like on stream 1 because of how much I spent learning the level previously. Even though I really only played the ending and like did practice runs. Also jumped from Skeletal to Accu, bro. I mean, at least if you beat the level, that's good. It's better than most people who just want to jump just to do a jump but like never actually do it. And when I say big jump, like, it won't be my only jump. Forgot that I'm minus try. Definitely less. Me doing Virata Muraka as a first list demon. Yeah, I could see it being a smaller jump, but at the same time, the higher the list goes, like, it just gets impossible, like, so much more quickly. Like, a 5-spot jump, like, at the bottom of the list is, like, nothing, but, like, higher up, it's, like, a huge difference. At least it was, like, top of the list. Practice mode run, then go to the start pause copy and learn it backwards. Yeah, I guess that's what I do most of the time also. Especially because I have to, because I use the practice permanence mod, I kind of have to do a full practice run first and then place checkpoints, permanent checkpoints wherever I want to. Because those basically become my start pauses, since I don't really use like actual start pause copies anymore. Practice Future Funk 2 a bit, but I got bored. 25 times speed hack, do the part, and then bump it up by 0.1 until I get it in 1 times. Yeah, I mean, I do something similar if I'm playing like a really learny part, but I don't know. Typically don't use speed hack. I try to avoid it whenever possible. More New Dark friendly. No lag, mostly shift skills and timings. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that. The Limbo only using normal mode, no start positions, no practice mode. Oh, well, too late. I've already like done a couple practice runs, or at least one practice run that I did like a couple weeks ago or something. Shark is streaming Society. Oh yeah, I forgot he's going for that. Doesn't he like already have like 50 something? I probably gotta actually play the level again. I was kind of just reading chat, which is definitely not bad. I'm a good streamer. I'm reading chat. I'm so good. But I also need to like play the golden. Okay, my ship can just fly all the way up. How much I die to that clip. Like, it's really a pretty easy one. Pretty easy orb timing. And the fact that it's just like a regular timing in the middle of a ship part makes it feel extra dumb to die to. 56-200 on Bloodbath, nice. I think I like played from 54 and I was going for Bloodbath instead of 56. I don't even know why, but I'm guessing 56 is like at the very start of the UFO. And then 54 is like at least like in the transition before it. And I decided to play from there instead. Oh my god. I'm gonna just try to hit the 2-hour mark and then I'm gonna end stream because I feel like I'm just losing even more consistency. I'm just like, I don't know, at least that attempt was pretty good. It was alright at least, I'd say, but could be better. UFO is so hard to learn. It's kind of just a click pattern. Kind of just figure out the click pattern and then that's it. But I guess I also played a lot of no clips of Bloodbath before, so I already knew how to play like a lot of the level. So I like took like 2 seconds to learn it. It's also just in general really not a learning level. It's just 100% timings and ship skill with some easy waves in there too. That's pretty good, though. My 4th time dying to 40. I ended up getting to the second wave. Oh my god. Let's go. Could have gotten further. But, like, that's pretty good. I didn't expect that. Where to go, but not the precise clicks. Fair enough. Crack was hard to do before I beat Bloodbath. Yeah, I mean, most people find that to be like one of the hardest parts. I did too. Until I started using click between frames, which I actually only beat Bloodbath on click between frames. On the actual CBF mod at least. I use like click between steps, like the official version. Like starting with Cicada through 302, I think. And then I used it on Shimmer as an artist. But like Bloodlust and stuff like that. Like the fact that I beat Bloodbath with click between frames, but I beat Bloodlust without CBF or CBS is like, that's just kind of crazy. But Bloodbath was like taking forever, and I was kind of dragging that, and that was also before I got a Seo. So it was just kind of, yeah. W thumbnail, yeah, my thumbnail was peak. But yeah, on Bloodbath, like Crack's part of Bloodbath just felt free after using CBF. And then even after I turned it off, but after I got a Seo device, it also was kind of free. It was just the fact that I was playing on mouse before and had such a low pulling rate and stuff like that, I think was the main reason for me. But now Crack is like really easy. And so Michigan is like the only thing that's like actually hard in Bloodbath, like, in my opinion. Like, I mean, when I was first going for it, Crack was hard, but now it's just easy. But I'm also a lot better. Eat some water. Okay, thanks for the hydrate. Man, I love eating water. Golden. Spell the golden with extra O's, and then you're like saying go and the golden at the same time. That's crazy. Bro, I'm so bad. Cracker's harder than Michigan all the way to the end for me. Could easily, usually fluke past the UFO. I mean, it's kind of understandable, but I don't know. You have to be like really timing carried, I guess, to find Michigan easy. Even some timing carried people still think that Michigan's like hard though, like the hardest part of Bloodbath. It's mostly the UFO though. The UFO is just so bad. BRB in 10 minutes, alright. I mean, I might not be streaming anymore by then, but maybe I will be. Because I've still been getting more drop attempts at least, so I might as well keep playing for a bit longer. Glad I like no longer feel like I desperately need to change my Switch. I still will after stream though, I think. At least I can still play for a bit longer. Okay, like, those releases, man, I don't know why, but I'm just so bad at them. Valid death too. I haven't actually died at that release in a while. It's been a hot minute since I've died there. I don't think my voice likes to go that high, but I still try anyways. Our 2 new bests, 62 and 68. 3 other attempts at the 60s? No way. You might be getting pretty good. You could probably beat the level soon, I think. Pop quiz, what is the only only non-mass-produced platonic solid puzzle? What? I don't know what that means. Swiss cheese, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wait, am I like dumb, or what does that mean? Bruh. Every death of the 60s was from clicking too early. Yeah, I think you just gotta click later, you know? That might be the strat. It's called an icosahedron. It's a 20-sided shape. Yeah, I've never heard of that. That's kind of crazy, though. Past the 2-hour mark, by the way. I can end stream freely. I still won't just yet, though. Almost don't want to make a progress video because right at 68 is low-key embarrassing. Yeah, that's fair enough. I definitely had some embarrassing fails. 93 on Microsoft drive-thru is the first thing that comes to mind because I could have fluked the level from like 21 or something. Maybe it wasn't 21. I still don't remember exactly what it was. It was 20 something. But then I just died to 93, which is like literally the last click or second to last click. It kind of depends on if you hold for that jump, which you can do most of the time. But it's a really easy timing, so I've had some bad fails. I did actually upload my 95 on Yatagarasi, which is one of the most embarrassing things ever. It's like I basically beat the level, but just died to a buffer click right at the end. I think I put it on my Clips channel though. $95 on Yata is valid. Not what I died to. I died to a buffer click. I think the click after, if that's still 95, then like I guess that's kind of fair. Yeah, last click on moment. I mean, it seems chokeable, but I didn't die there from 0 at least. I like pretty much never die there. I think I also fluked the last wave. I'm not sure how. I got relatively lucky on moment. Actually, did I? I don't know, maybe I didn't. In terms of ending deaths, I would say I did. Wait, I just realized something. Earlier I turned on auto deafen. I just remembered I'm not in a Discord call. I don't know why I turned on auto deafen. There's no reason for that, but I just did it by default because I'm used to doing it. I literally just thought about that. There's a level where each click is delayed by 1 second. I think I don't want to attempt it because I'm like 1 second too early. Bro is like late click dragged or something. Hers is a new try. Even though nobody would read it, I probably should like start putting a pinned message with like frequently asked questions. I could also just put a Nightbot command too that'll like say the message, and then I can just like use the command and then just pin that. I think that's what I should do. I might end soon. Let me try a little bit longer just to get one more drop attempt, but it's probably not happening. I'm just not locked in right now. Whoa. So good at messing up shit. Okay. Well, I got a drop attempt. That could be a good place to end it, actually. I'll end it off on a good note. Typically not something I do. But it's been 2 whole days since I got 52. I gotta lock in. Oh, I just hit my Windows key. Whoops. Wait, attempt check really quick. Ooh. Yeah, we're like officially less than 2,500 attempts away from 40k. There's already a daily level as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end now. Do I have enough viewers to raid? I feel like probably not. think Iconics might be like my only viewer on Twitch right now. 15. Okay, 15% this attempt. I'll donate $1. Okay, fine. Really quick. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, by the way. Okay, wait. Let me lock in. 15% this attempt, and I'll donate $1. All right. I gotta lock in. No, I could have done it. 10%? That's such a bad death, too. Like, this click is easy. Bruh. Could have gotten an entire $1 right there. That would have been insane. That's, like, huge money right there. One more. Okay, one more try. Fine. One more. Okay, that doesn't count. If I die instantly. Okay. Bruh. Not the drop attempt on that. I died to the first release, but I don't even care. Bro's so rich, for real. Bruh, I don't know how I did that. Just one extra drop attempt. That, like, shouldn't have happened, but it did. So, thanks for saying that. I still haven't gotten the $1. I don't know if you're lying, but regardless, thanks for the extra drop attempt at least. That was like not supposed to happen, but that's cool. Alright. I guess I'll end. Yeah, I literally got like 1 viewer on Twitch, so no raids. Let me wait just like another second. I don't know if bro just left. I don't know if he's donating the $1 like right now, or if he's like, if bro just like instantly left the second I got 15%. I don't know. Whatever, I'm gonna end now. If you do end up donating like right after I end, then thank you in advance. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. And oh wait, it won't let me. Oh wait, what? Bruh, I'm doing my outro right now. Okay, if it physically won't let you, bro, I don't know about that, but whatever. Okay, it's $1. I don't really care that much. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye.